The remote lowered the volume on the television. Her screams are my ear's preference. Several minutes have expired as I pause to withdraw. Reprieve lasts mere moments, for the waters from her provide inspiration. 3 fingers plunge deep and return differently. Saturation dripping is strategically placed upon ignored entrance. A not-so-gentle smack across her buttocks signals and commands her readiness. Magnificent landscape of hers releases a deep sigh, while her muscles tense, then relax. She is bent over this wooden table, her dress at her waist and no other garments apparent. Easy past initial barrier, adjustment occurs from caverns and travelers' parts. Grunts signify that halfway is now the journey. Soft voice pleads for tortoise pace. Dastardly, deliberately, and diabolically, quickening denies the request. Initial reaction is cursing and crying, but the steady rhythm soothes assimilation to the discomfort until it no longer exists. The table and her body move in synchronicity. When her body moves, synchronicity is the table's response. Synchronicity is the existence of the table and her body. My hands rest with gentle pressure upon the small of her back. It provides splendid sightseeing that includes the contours of her back, shoulders, neck, and hair. While her forbidden cove held me warmly, my head turns toward the window, hoping that someone might catch a glimpse of us. Window had been left purposely agape. Thrust our focus on touching vaginal from this side, but my concentration eye sees intriguing sight on the other side of hotel where the curtain is coincidentally pulled back. A striking woman of opposite skin with lengthy blonde hair is straddling a man who is only visible by his lower self. From what I could tell, she smiles widely as her back arches and blonde mane whips violently. My body now wears chills all over itself, while sweat has become its overcoat. Velocity has already attached itself to my thrust. Ferocious now joins the description. Simultaneously, my counterpart's gyrations become wilder. Her facial expressions of ecstasy are discernible from this distance. It seems that we are in unison, in the same place and switching positions. She is on top of me, then I move behind her. At the same time travels its course, we are urging each other towards cataclysmic climax. Our partners are oblivious. Then I move myself behind her. Our partners are oblivious. Muscles further flex and tense. Faces twist into unrecognizable shadows of themselves. Teeth clench while voices escalated. Slightly ashamed, I arrive at my destination first. When she joins me a few moments later, her collapse shows that satisfaction and she had met. After our breaths were caught, we met at the window. Smiling, our waves, we pulled, the curtains closed. This was the Westin incident. From Revenge of the Orgasm, my poem.